So, previously on D&D, in your hunt for the Black Dragon, you guys wandered through the Lurkwood, broke out of Reed's mansion, met up with Aaliyah and Paige, and together made your daring assault on the Stonespire by sneaking in through a zip line to the top of the roof and then making your way down. You headed into the darkness chamber and battled a Nightwalker with the bodies of a bunch of fallen holy warriors around you. Upon defeating this Nightwalker, the divine energy around Merien faded away, releasing her from whatever trance she was in. As this happened, two portals appeared, one green, the other orange. Two Death Knights then stepped forth, with Antano saying, "Where are the others?" And Forus replying, "It matters not. We can handle these fools ourselves." Merien then responds, saying, "The light of Helm and Torm shines upon us brighter than any darkness you and your master can muster. You will not find us so easily undone." And light begins to radiate out from Merien's position. It is at this point that I will get you guys to roll initiative. I have pre-rolled for everybody else to get a little bit ahead of the game.
Boom.
Oh, it's so good of you to pre-roll.
She's,
How did Sang beat me?
Because I'm the best.
Oh, by the way, did you roll for the T-Rex? Not you.
No, I did read.
You do need to roll for the T-Rex because you are technically the T-Rex. Yeah, before we get started with the combat, I'd like all of you to just talk me through what's going through your characters' heads right now as these two Death Knights have appeared.
I know what mine's thinking.
I know, we'll get around to yours last. Bear in mind, you have the intelligence of a T-Rex right now.
I know.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll go with Tristan first. What's going through your head?
I'm in the aura, right? They're like fear aura.
Yes, and you are
Does it
feeling the
affect
fear.
me? Does it
Ish.
actually, even though I've got protection from good and evil permanently on me.
We'll say no then.
Cool. I'm like, oh boy. He's flashing back to Paradown. And he's thinking about how much trouble this was with just one of them. But he's ready to take them on, you know?
Mm-hmm.
For Torm and Neverwinter.
Sang. What are your immediate thoughts as these two guys have shown up?
I could probably survive if I jump out them windows.
Nice. Dayla, thoughts?
I'm just gonna stand at the back. Hopefully, someone else goes and engages them.
And finally, Reed, thoughts? Damn, the kinkiest T-Rex that ever was.
Is he waving his
his eye on the
little
left
arms
one.
at them?
Sang, it's your turn first.
Right, I'm going to jump straight out the window. No, I'm not. Not yet. That's my exit strategy. I don't want to engage them just yet. I'm going to travel to like here behind this pillar and I'll hold attack action.
Okay. As
So
you
I have to
enter
make
that,
some-
that aura, you have to make a wisdom saving throw, which you do make with advantage because of heroes.
Good job you had advantage.
25 is enough. As you enter their aura of fear, you're just like, nah, I've been through worse than this.
I mean, I can just use an action to just not be afraid anyway. So
Yeah, but that would use an action. So you're basically holding your action to in case they accompany.
I just see this. I have the image in my head of Sang being like Faramir behind the
Yep.
wall when Asclepius attack.
yes.
Except they definitely saw you run there. Is that you done?
But I am hiding behind the wall like that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done. Holding my attack.
All back to Minas Tirith!
It doesn't say that yet. That's later on.
Yeah.
I know.
That's when she
after
jumps
your
out the
point.
window.
That's after everyone's dead.
Yeah.
Right. It's Aaliyah's turn next. She's going to lightning arrow.
Ooh.
Oh, it didn't. Okay. Fine. Guess I'll make
Gonna
my.
tell us what lightning arrow does first.
Just like an anime character. The next time I
Yeah.
make a ranged attack. But no. As she shoots the arrow, it crackles with lightning energy and turns into a lightning bolt as she fires it, and will definitely hit. She's shooting at the orange boy, and so the damage was 48. Yes.
Finally,
Yeah.
she's useful.
23 points of lightning damage.
Plus 10 for the other stuff.
So actually, you don't get that other stuff.
Oh.
Second shot will just be a regular longbow shot, no
A
hunter's
regular
mark.
bang.
And that will miss, unfortunately. That one will just bounce off its armor. She is then going to just sort of pull up behind this pillar here, taking
Copy of
cover.
my strats.
It is now Forrest's turn. Forrest, the Death Knight with the hammer.
Oh, I thought that was one of our guys. I was thinking, who's that? I don't remember that.
It's them
Um,
Forus.
I'm gonna get Tristan, Reed as a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and Paige to make dexterity saving throws for me, please.
Well, I get advantage because I've got a cape.
You don't have a cape as a
you don't have a
T-Rex.
cape. Yeah,
Yours a T-Rex right now.
It's just a
I
little
want to,
tiny
though.
cape around its neck.
Yeah. Oh, I
dex
got a
save, you
nat
say?
one.
a dex save, yes.
I get halfling reroll.
No, you're not a halfling.
You're a
T-Rex.
T-Rex.
Oh. Can't I be a halfling
So far,
T-Rex?
this T-Rex thing hasn't worked out.
That's what it is. I
I
think
don't
it's
think being a T-Rex
I
has
think it's
never
yeah.
worked.
Like you get a bunch of hit points, but you also can't really do anything. So it's gonna. So Forrest hurls an orb of like necrotic fire at you
Which
guys,
one is
which
that, by the way?
Forrest is the orange one. Yeah, he throws this orb of necrotic fire out, and you will take.
Oh
So
my goodness.
let me check the DC on it. Yes. So Reed, your yeah, you take the full 64 points of damage. Tristan and Paige only take half damage.
Oh.
So what's that?
32.
32. Cool.
Damn, I beat Sean. Holy shit.
On mine. We said it at the same time.
You said it pretty much the same time on my end. Adam was
Nah.
slightly ahead, but it's-
Yeah, the recording will be the evidence. Adam
so yeah,
will be ahead.
Paige,
Delete it.
We stop recording
Paige-
right now.
Paige is looking hurt. Forrest is then going to jump, like just sort of like vault over the railing and rush Merien here. Just Warhammer at the ready. But I think that is his turn done. Yes, it is. Okay, it is now Merien's turn, and on her turn, this is where you'll see the aura.
She insta kills both of them.
She is going to cast Holy Aura, which I will stick in the chat to show you what it does. It is pretty cool, and it gives you all benefits if you're within her aura.
Why can't
Oh,
you do
that's
this,
That was
Tristan?
on screen.
I'm not a
So,
cleric.
Oh,
like
she-
it says,
she's a paladin.
you have advantage on all saving throws when you're in this aura, and in addition, when a fiend or undead, which these are, hits you, a bright flash happens, and they have to make a Constitution saving throw or be blinded. However, this is a concentration spell for her, so it only lasts as long as she is concentrating. Is then going to double back to you, Tristan.
Hey, what should you do that for?
Well, actually, hold on. First, she would have to make a saving throw anyway. She might have to run away. Well, actually, wow. That was. She has quite a high wisdom save, so she rolled really poorly there. Yeah, she does. She is unfortunately afraid, but she is unafraid.
After
as
her
she gets,
speech to them, she's just.
yeah.
She was like, ah!
But she immediately becomes unafraid within Tristan's
Run
aura.
away! Run
He
away!
literally fell back to Minas Tirith.
With the power of Helm and Torm combined, they can face anything.
Yeah,
Hoorah, Marines.
that is a circle to get into.
Forrest will have a swing with his Warhammer at 21 will hit. So that's going to be damage.
Oof.
No,
Does he
he
get
has
fast
disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah, so it does say and other creatures. So yeah, disadvantage 15. Misses. Nice.
And he has to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's when it
Oh, and
hits.
it's hit. It
Yeah.
hits. Yeah.
Yeah, so that missed. So it's all good. Tristan, your turn.
My turn. Well, first of all, bonus action. I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself, please.
Okay.
So I'm up to 23 AC.
Mhm.
Shield of Faith is a level 1 spell.
You see Merien's weapon as well is a like double-sided spear.
Oh, base.
Mhm.
So if I move forward to engage, Merien will have to run away, right?
I don't think
Right.
so. Didn't you clear the?
Wouldn't she
the
have
Yeah,
to
thing?
yeah,
roll the?
you've
she'd have to
cleared-
roll
you've
again.
cleared
Cleared
the
it, you
fit.
cancelled it.
Oh, so she'll just have to roll again, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. In which case then, well, actually no, I'm just gonna hold because I'm actually pretty weak right now.
Okay. I mean, do you want
So-
to cast a healing spell of some kind, or I don't know.
Yes, please. I'm actually gonna use Lay on Hands. So
Has this lady took a go?
No, not yet.
Can I move in front of her? Like, protect, shield her from any attacks?
You can move to either side of her, but not in front of her, because that will put you in the read that fails.
Rawr.
So that's going to be
Oh wait, 17.
62. So that's
Oh, God.
so 62 damage to Reed
31
and
halved.
31 to everybody else. Paige is
Oh, wait.
looking really
Does
low.
Paige do the flashbang thing? She got attacked. Oh, and
It's
a melee attack.
Yeah, it's melee attacks. Paige is on 4 HP, but she'll heal herself on her turn.
engage them in melee combat.
Antano is then going to. You see, as he makes this distance here, he doesn't so much move as he does just like phase from one place to another,
Oh boy.
Look at that guy.
and
He's
he's
so
going
cool.
to himself puts her from 4 up to 64. She's immune to the thingy
I was
as
gonna
well.
say, yeah, you want to put her aura up.
It's up, isn't it? Can you
No,
guys not
no,
see it?
Pages, no.
Classic. Yeah. Okay. Well, it has been up the whole time.
This is just like
Aura
aura
does she
fest
get?
right now. There's
Yeah.
so many auras everywhere.
when good meets
Everyone's
evil.
got a circle.
Auras.
What
auras,
aura
people.
does she have?
Auras.
Aura war.
Same
Associate.
as.
Wow, that's a bad
Okay.
one.
That was so that's 24,
Yes.
and I'll say make a perception check as you strike them. You don't know. You don't notice anything. So, but that's your turn done. Yep.
Yep.
Aaliyah's turn. She has to make a wisdom save because she's now in the fear. 15 is still not enough.
I'm in the
She
fear.
has to spend her whole movement getting out of there.
Does she run into the other guy's fear?
She physically cannot. She's gonna. She has to spend her action to dash, get out of there.
Oh, so if you're afraid of one, are you afraid of both?
Yes, but if you once you succeed on one save, you're immune to it all. Considered one big blob, I guess.
Okay.
Antano will make a attack of opportunity against her though.
Nah, he won't. He'll be nice.
Yeah.
That's gonna hit. 24. She's doing okay, Aaliyah. She's not the best, but she's doing alright. It is now Forrest's turn. They do.
Do they get like triple advantage because they're all giving each other advantage? I don't
Yeah.
know.
Unfortunately not. So that's going to be a fail for Paige, a
Wait, doesn't
success.
she get Tristan's bonus?
Yeah, the +4. What about that?
Yeah.
She's already a paladin, and paladin auras don't stack.
Oh yeah, true.
Aww.
So true.
So she already has that bonus from
Oh,
herself.
okay.
But is her bonus stronger than Tristan's bonus? Like, would she get
No.
the stronger one? Or...
She's lower
Uh,
level.
I guess she would get the stronger one. But I
I'm
think
plus
it's
4. So
it's +4. She's +3, so it's only one difference, which is still a failure, unfortunately.
Nice try.
Trying to cheat.
The way he cast this, by the way, was he just slammed his hammer into the ground, and then like it sent out a shockwave that rippled through you guys.
Yeah.
Merien's turn. She's going to see that Paige is looking low, and is just
so
going
am I,
hit.
to be fair.
How low?
Don't
Yeah,
care about it.
about the same, I think.
What are you on?
I'm on 44.
Okay, she's on 25. So she is going to use Paige's. Her hit point maximum is reduced as well. Fuck it, she's going to do it anyway, because otherwise she might die. She's going to use a this rod that you saw her holding when you first entered the room. She pulls up the rod and casts heal, which brings Paige back up to her max, which was 79.
Wow.
But she could go higher. It was a flat 78 healing.
Damn.
Yeah, it's this is a powerful rod, whatever she's just picked up, and Paige now looks as reinvigorated as she
Powerful
could
rod
possibly
you've got
be.
there.
Hmm
Can she
And,
use it again?
That's her action. Well, you don't know, but that's
Right.
certainly her action this round. Kristen, your turn.
Alright, is he engaged in melee with Merien then?
He's just sort of walked up, slammed the ground, and a shockwave hit all of you.
No,
and
don't
then,
move that.
Yeah.
Move there.
Too late. Why don't you move there?
Because I wanted to be directly behind him.
But I wanna.
It doesn't really matter. You can do whatever.
You sound like you care a lot, though.
I guess.
Paige is also knocked prone. Just for the. So you wouldn't actually get the benefit there.
Then you better move.
Wait,
there.
why was she prone?
Because she failed her save on the big shockwave thing.
Okay,
I just double checked some stuff
So
about it, and yeah, she got knocked
I'm
prone.
going to do a level 2 Divine Smite Undead on my sword.
Mhm.
And I'm going to attack him twice.
Go for it. Are you
Oh,
spending?
nat 20. Yes, get in there.
Are you spending points on both of those, or just the first one?
Both, please.
Okay.
I don't use level 2 spell slots for anything other than Divine Smite, so. Yeah.
The ultimate
Okay.
question: will the T-Rex do anything?
Heal for 6.
I mean, it's helped me from a health point of view.
Yeah, it is the T-Rex's turn now. So you will have to leave the aura.
Is he in?
Can I roll?
Well,
I think you just no. Once you failed, that's it. For an hour.
Shit. Well, I can re-roll as Reed, can't I?
Yes, you would be able to.
I'll allow it in this case. If you want to drop.
Also, if I say get injured, if say someone attacks me, I'm on 10 hit points now. If I get attacked and 60 hit points, does the remaining hit points transfer to Reed?
Even with the +8, as you try and grab him, this guy just seems to be phasing from place to place, and he just like phases out of your hand.
I play.
Alright.
Alright.
That's your action. Still got bonus.
As a bonus action, I'm going to healing, do a health potion.
Go for it.
A greater health potion. So what's
Mhm.
that?
I got it. Heal for 17.
Nice.
And that is you done. That is literally everything you can possibly do. Antano's turn. He is going to phase suddenly behind you, Daylark, gaining advantage on his first strike. Going to go slashy. That hits you, right?
that misses. No, because I got 21 AC, but with haste I got 23. So, because oh wait, no, he has advantage.
He has advantage, so it's just a flat roll, which means you now don't have. Which means he now doesn't have disadvantage on these next 2 attacks. But let's just do the first one first. So that's going to be
Look at this.
that
Daylight
plus
taking damage.
Isn't how
plus-
it's supposed to be.
plus he deals. Well, that was dog. An extra little bit of sneak attack damage. So that's 25, 43 points total. Do you want to uncanny dodge it?
Yeah. I
Okay.
might as well.
So that'll be down to 21.
Oh, actually, wait.
Okay.
Now. Actually, wait. Yeah, I'll just do it.
Okay. So yeah, that's down to 21. Roll me a Constitution saving throw as well. You need a 10 to succeed. Fine. That was just to maintain your haste. His next attack hits again.
Jesus.
So that's another 25 points of damage to you. His third attack misses.
Okay.
When did Paige go down?
She's not down. She's prone.
All right.
Yeah, she got fully healed, so she can't be healed anymore. But she did still get knocked prone by that previous one.
I'm sure she'll stand up on her turn.
Okay, Dayla, your turn. I believe that's everything Antano can do.
Okay. I'll disengage 5 feet.
Mhm.
And
Come to the hand.
I'll just go up here. I have double movement because of haste, so I'll
Mhm.
go around.
Not hurt my Merien. And
What is the voice change?
yeah, no, that's the, you definitely heard that change in voice. Like there's just something sinister you weren't expecting from her. Just, a pure evils, and she will do vow of enmity on this guy.
She's
gaining-
like Galadriel in the
I
first
hate
film.
you.
Similar.
Is she an Oath of Vengeance paladin?
She is indeed.
Tristan's
I'm gonna
jelly.
make her,
No,
what does this mean?
vengeance is overrated.
her 2 great swords attacks.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
okay.
She had advantage on them anyway, but that's
21.
So hold on. The regular
Oh,
damage
wait,
is
no,
halved,
like-
but not the radiant. So wait, maybe 10 from the first,
20 from
14, 20, 21 from the second. Either way, Paige gives this guy the evils and strikes at him twice. At this point, Forus will just shout over and be like, "Antano, do something, you bastard!" It is
What
top of the
does he
round.
look-
Thanks.
What does he look like for him to like? What insult would he give his mate?
Again, they all
Does he
look
look small.
no, they all look pretty much identical apart from the color of their eyes, and that's the only way you can tell them apart.
What colour is his eye?
Well, they've either got like just like motes of their eyes are just like motes of
Rolls are
light,
terrible.
and they're either orange or green.
You give me
Does
your orange
18
eye,
hit?
bastard.
No, so only the first one hit. Okay. We got extra damage, so that's 44 halved 22.
Alright, I'm going to use a key point to flurry of blows though.
Okay, go for it. Forrest is gonna like glance around at all 4 of you who are ganking him right now and just go, "Fuck off!" and slam the ground with his hammer. So I need all.
say language.
Melee attack.
No, it would not be. So once again, I need Tristan and Sang and the 2 NPCs to make Constitution saving throws. So we're doing Merien first. And you all succeed on that.
Ha! Get wrecked, you stupid death guy.
Half of 36 would be
18.
18. So you all take 18 points of damage, and then hold on, let me just add that to the NPCs.
Alright, do I need to make another con save?
Yes, you will do.
I need to take that as well, right?
No.
Oh, nice.
Good job, I've got advantage. Hihi.
The recording will show my calculator that I had to bring up on my computer.
16 from the first. I think she only gets 1 attack. Yeah, she does. So 16 points of damage. Tristan, you're playing into this guy. You're beginning to see these like orange cracks in his armor. Like you are,
Yeah, I remember this.
you are making a distinct dent. This guy over time. I mean, you've all whacked him up. Well.
Okay, so I'm not going to use my sword this round because I don't think I can. But so we're going to attack.
Yeah, 21 will hit.
Brilliant. And then I'm going to do the level 4 Divine Smite.
Get in there.
Rare.
Um,
Oh, he's dead.
I'll have 5. No, I didn't. I said it doesn't get half.
Oh, okay.
But still, that's 70 damage is
Yeah.
really good against this guy. So
That's
yes,
gonna piss him off.
three of your shots go wide, but 3 of them literally like bam, 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 hit this guy right in the face.
Yes. That sounds like me.
He just like looks straight at you, like clicks his head, and looks like he's about to phase right into your face.
Phase all over my face.
And in
That's
fact, it is his turn.
oh no.
So he's going
Well,
to.
that was the most damage you've ever done, and the only chance you'll ever get to do that much damage ever again.
Yeah, I can die with honor now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, he makes his first attack with advantage.
Oh no.
Be one of them. 19 hits, I believe.
It does, yeah.
Cool. So you take all of that.
All of
53.
that and more.
53. Second strike.
Jesus.
Dimension Door's looking pretty good right now.
I wish I could.
Hey, at least you took the damage away from Aaliyah, which is who we would have gone for if you'd Dimension Door.
Yeah. But I'm the
Second-
healer.
Second strike, and we'll do third strike while I'm at it. So yeah, both these will hit as well. So
Down.
that's another 22 plus, is that 15 on the, I don't know, numbers.
15, yeah.
Yeah.
37.
How you looking,
Right
Reed?
now I'm still alright.
You still up?
Yeah.
Nice.
7 hit points.
Yeah. Big 7?
Holy shit.
Hang on, in total that was 90 hit points, yeah?
I don't know.
I mean, it's all in the chat
yeah,
if you want
it
to
was.
double check it, but
Yeah,
was
I
90,
think
yeah.
it was 90.
yeah. So yeah, he just like phases behind you, slash, cuts you up real bad, but you are still hanging on.
Yeah, I'm not even
Um,
phased by it, mate.
What lol? Daylight, your turn.
Attack this guy again.
You're starting to see the wear and tear in this guy.
Yeah.
21 will hit.
Yeah.
All of those will hit, in fact. So
Nice.
it is going to be
Sharpshooter actually worked.
it is going to be obviously no necrotic damage and half damage on everything you have done. Which it might still be
really?
enough. So let's so it'll be 48 minus 224 for the first.
It's 91 total, so I guess 45.
45. Okay. He's looking real hurt, but still up. He, like
Hey.
literally, the cracks in his armor are just glowing bright orange. As he's. looking
You're
on the
welcome, guys. I'll
And
fucking deal with one death knight on my own.
ropes. It is in fact Paige's turn. She is going
She's
to
gonna
pump a blinding smite into the first attack. Or the first attack that hits. Okay, I didn't realize it would just roll the damage. Hold on. We'll maybe count that if it hits.
18.
So actually miss on the first and miss on the second. Damn.
No.
Okay, so no damage is done. So yeah, that's Paige's turn. Unfortunately, she misses. But Sang, your time to shine, baby.
30.
That will hit. On that strike, how do you want to do this? As Paige is sort of like distracting him, keeping his attention on her.
I'll like thrust my sword through his chest, and then as it cracks his armor, then he can like explode with orangey badness.
He does in fact explode with orangey badness, which means he explodes. Make a dex save for me, please.
Yay!
28, you succeed. Just do this. Failures.
They have advantage.
Okay, so Paige will succeed. Yeah, they do have advantage. So yeah, Paige will succeed. Merien will fail.
Oh wait, but does Meriem get Paige's bonus?
Yes. So actually, yeah, they'll all succeed. So this is half damage. It'll be no damage to you.
Yeah, I was
Sam,
gonna say,
your,
yeah.
evasion. Half of 32 is 16.
Yep.
So 16 damage to the ladies. They're not saying.
So it's not a lady.
How dare you?
Whoa,
Patrick said it.
she's a lady.
Shots fired. Right. Well, it's still my turn, so I'm gonna run all the way down here.
Merien needs to make a Constitution saving throw, which she succeeds. Could you make it down there?
Yep. 55 exactly.
Oh, nice. Fair play.
Right, then I shall attack this guy.
Mhm.
Oh, nat 20, yes.
Wow.
Nice.
So instead of halving the damage on this, we'll just say it's sorry, instead of doubling it, we'll just say it's normal because it would be half. So that's 30.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not bad.
again!
Wow.
Oh,
It's
6.
not bad, mate, but mine's
Bro,
think
the
it's
nat
3.
20 is on your team. This Reed had 3 in a row.
Alright,
That's
let's
Sang with
use
2
a
in
key
row.
point to attack him again. Oh, 19 hit?
Oh.
No, it.
Oh,
And they've got 20 AC.
yeah, I think we gathered that now. Yeah.
That's still pretty good going there. Elia's turn. She has to just leg it. We'll get an attack opportunity against her. That one will miss.
Nice.
Okay, that's her turn. She has to dash to get out of there, but she can go a little bit further. She's going to stay in
Well-
Paige's aura.
Yeah, I was gonna say once she gets into the aura, doesn't the fear go away?
Yes, but she still had to move at least more than 30 feet to get out of there to begin with, so yeah, she's still just going to hold where she is. Forrest's turn, but he's dead. Merien's turn. Technically, she can't move without Paige, so she's going to hold her action.
How come she can't move?
They have to hold
Well,
hands.
She can't go into. She can't leave. She didn't succeed on her save.
Oh.
Which actually it does reset within the aura. So I'll make another.
Try again.
Damn.
Which is all good.
She's inspired after we killed that other guy.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh. Kill these fuckers.
she's gonna run in. with her full.
Oh, okay. She's
Yeah,
just charging in
yeah, full action to just get in there. Just her aura, she knows is important. Tristan, your turn. That's you done, Tristan?
Yeah, I was talking to someone
yes.
at work, my colleague, and he was saying that you can turn his Christmas tree lights on by talking to Alexa or something. I was like, nah.
Yeah, well, you see the thing, I refuse to have Alexa, but there's nothing wrong with a touchscreen.
Reed, it's your turn.
I always shout at my Christmas tree, but it doesn't do anything. Bullshit. If I dimension door away, does he still get an attack of opportunity on me?
No. And even if you just walk away, he's used his reaction now. So.
Oh, nice. I'm just gonna whistle and walk away.
Well, you have to get out of
Put
his
your middle
aura,
fingers up.
so
Yeah, well, you at least have to spend your movement and action getting as far away as you can, which is 50 feet. So
Yeah,
you-
that's fine. I'd rather
Yeah.
do that and save.
although
a spell
if you
slot
just
for later.
run into Tristan's aura, you can move 25.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, you can just run into
Oh
Tristan's.
mate, Tristan,
Smart.
I'll give you a blowy.
Alright, action.
Please sort me
Yeah, you
out.
can just about get in there.
Legend.
And so yeah, you're now unfeared now that you're next to Tristan. So that's your movement. You still got your action on your bonus.
Nice. All right, what can I do action-wise?
You don't
Well,
really have a
don't-
shot, fortunately, because it's indirect. Merien's directly in the way.
True.
Move Bigby's hand.
Yeah, he's kind of wasted this time.
Can you move
Not
20
actually
feet?
much I can do.
Bardic
um,
Inspire someone.
I need my bonus. I need to heal up.
Do that then.
You
But
know
he's
what?
wondering about actions.
Yeah, I wanna.
Can you just heal
I wanna.
twice?
I think I'll have to do that. Because I don't have anything else I can really do. Apart from mock him.
Viciously mock him.
Which
Yeah,
I
if
kind
you
of
wanna-
did that with the
Oh,
bolts.
your mate's dead. Your mate's dead.
Well, if you want to go for an official vicious mockery, that does do some.
Yeah, but not much.
I mean,
Well,
it's
my
better than
charisma's
literally
20 now.
doing nothing, which is what you're doing at the moment.
But I'm pretty low, so I'm gonna heal twice.
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
Sure, yeah. So yeah, we'll say
I'll do
Is
a
that-
level 1 healing word,
Mhm.
and I'll do another greater healing.
yeah, that works.
Can you
So,
do the
yeah.
healing thing for me?
14. So
Alright,
20,
so it's
20, 20 healing total. And yeah, that is you then done.
Okay.
Antano's turn. He's going to phase past you guys.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
He really doesn't like Reed.
I shouldn't have
Well, we
viciously
shot.
mocked him.
Reed
should've.
beans him with
Nat 20s.
3 nat 20s in a row. I know you just hit him twice, but like he knows Reed is a target that he can actually do something to. So again,
I'm the
first,
vulnerable one.
first attack with advantage.
All right, I'm down. Right,
You're down.
I'm down. I'm dead.
Well, you're not dead. You're just down.
You got it. This bitch.
Then go phase Tristan.
Hello.
You've got this, Tristan. You can do it.
20 misses you.
Yes.
Bigby's hand goes as well.
Yes, it does. Well, thank you for
Bye,
reminding me.
Bigby. What a waste of a
Bigby's
spell
big
slot, eh?
fan.
Against this particular guy, yeah. But now you know for future that Antano is difficult to pin down. Yeah, as he teleports behind you, Tristan, you spin around with your shield at the ready and just block the two like pre-prepared strikes.
I give Antano a cheeky little grin over the top of my shield.
Nice. You cannot see his expression. He is literally a helmet with eyes.
But it feels satisfying to do, damn it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Daylight, your turn.
Okay. All right. I'm in range. I'll move like down here though. Start
yeah.
attacking them.
That'll hit.
My god.
Damn, yeah, all of those will hit. Even with
Yeah.
a 20 armor class, I'm just getting sharpshooted to death. So
It's
again,
actually working for once.
we'll add,
I've had some really
up
good rolls today.
add up all of those minus the necrotic damage and then half it. So that's gonna
91 again, so 45.
45. Okay.
But the exact same damage.
Oh no, wait, sorry. This guy doesn't take half damage, he takes full damage.
Oh,
So what's the full damage?
91.
91. Okay, he's still up, but he is now looking very hurt.
Well,
after
what
taking-
about my damages?
You
I
did the
should have
normal.
had no, because I had 9 plus
We did
21.
half sounds.
You did, yeah, you did. I should have had 9 plus 21. I should have 60 damage from that instead of 30,
Okay,
and then another
didn't do
6 on
another
top
one,
of
which
that.
did 6.
Yeah.
So,
so it'd be
adds
30.
36 more
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah. Okay. Paige's turn. She's gonna go in and. I mean, she has advantage any. Oh no, that was on Forus, not this
No, my
person.
advantage.
Oh, she does have an advantage because of the Tristan. On the
Yeah. She still has thingy up from the last time she cast it. So great sword will hit. Let me just do the second attack while I'm here. That will also hit. Plus blinding smite. So that is.
You blind and undead person?
She'll give it a go.
He has eyes.
Yeah, but they're not real eyes though.
Yeah, but
5 plus 8 plus 20 is a number.
33.
Like, great.
Damn. Okay. On this then, I'm not even going to bother rolling his thing. He had exactly 33 hit points left.
Nice.
So as Paige comes in, as Antano's attention is on you, Tristan, she'll just be like, "Hey, leave that paladin alone, you son of a bitch!" She'll just smash his head in two. Again, I need Paige and Tristan to make dexterity saving throws for me, please.
Is Reed in the.
He is not,
So-
thankfully.
Thank
I did.
God.
I was paying attention to that, but no, it's only in the immediate vicinity. So Tristan, you will take the full damage.
Oof.
Paige takes half. So
Jesus Christ, that was lucky.
how much HP are you on?
6.
Not even close.
what's half of 38? That's
19.
right. Okay, Paige is looking real hurt. But with that, Antano goes down, and
Yay! Get some quiet violin music.
you're not gonna die.
I will. I am. I knew it was gonna happen. I can die happy now. I dealt so much damage.
I'm gonna throw a quick nod at Paige
Mhm.
for the finishing blow, and then I'm gonna run to
Have you
Reed.
never known at me
Yes.
like the finishing blow?
I
She will
can't
get the
see-
finishing blow.
Yeah, you didn't
Uh,
nod at me
Still-
earlier when I killed that other one.
I'm gonna quickly run to Reed and use a cure wounds on him,
Yeah, recite the Lord of Light prayer, please.
The Lord of Tor.
and he's back on 5 HP.
Yay!
Hey Reed, you get up a close brush with death there, and I will say with the final blow that scarred across Reed, even after healing him, you can see the skin around the wound is like stark
No,
white.
he needs
with
elvish
these-
medicine.
Yeah, with these sort of like purple necrotic cracks splitting through him, which you gather if it had been left to fester would have prevented him from being revived. But as
So
it-
where
as it-
did he
as it
stab me?
stands, he would have cut you like across the back a bunch of times.
Is that like scarred now forever?
You don't know. For
So
now, it seems to have left.
You ruined my looks.
I
But-
see.
You haven't rested yet, so
I see. I'm gonna say thank you, Tristan. Thank you for saving
Okay,
me.
Reed. I'll give him a hand up.
for the record, Merien was on 41 out of 125. Aaliyah was on 72 out of 102, so not too bad. And Paige was on 26 out of 102, and that was with her using all of her lay on hands. So it was a tough. It was
Paige
certainly
was-
a tough fight.
Yeah,
Paige
I
was
think we had
trying
the. That was the best way that could have went though. Honestly.
Yeah, no deaths, so can't complain.
Yeah, we
And,
totally ganked that guy.
Yeah, we ganged up on one and distracted the other, which was great.
Mhm.
I'm so surprised I didn't have to use mass cure wounds. I thought at
You,
least
you might
once.
want to do that, considering we've still got a dragon to fight.
Yeah,
Well,
I know.
I
I'm
don't
lucky
actually
I've
know where
got
the
them.
dragon is. We should ask Mary.
Downstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna sheath my sword, Patrick. I'm gonna walk over to Merien.
She will again sort of like sling her double-sided spear over her back, and she is still admiring the rod that she's got in her hand. She sort of looks up at you, and then only for the first time actually takes in who you were. She says, I remember you. I saved you about a year ago.
Yes.
I don't know if you remember me.
How could I forget? You brought me back. Gave me new purpose.
I feel
Uh,
the light of Torm upon you. I see you've changed paths.
Yes, by Paladin, formerly of the Golden Order, now pending my resignation.
Oh, you've been busy. To have achieved a place within the order within a year and then already have lost your place. What?
Well, unfortunately, the nature of becoming a king tends to have that effect on other oaths.
Wow, you have been. I can see why Helm guided my hand towards you that day. Clearly,
No, but
I saved you
I
for
owe
a
you.
reason.
I owe you many thanks. I'll offer an arm, like clasping arms sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yep, she will clasp it back and say, "Good to see you, old friend." And she'll then walk up to the others. And Paige is like, "Merien, I knew we'd find you in the end." Yes, thank you, Paige. Been a loyal warrior of mine these past few years. Appreciate it. So then,
Oh,
I suppose, what brings you all here? What day is it? What year is it? I don't. The last thing I remember was being attacked by the Nightwalker, and in my hour of need, I called upon Helm and asked for divine intervention, and I don't remember anything after that. The next seems like a moment's passed, and then all of you were suddenly there. But I can tell that time has passed.
a year. The new year has come and gone. Many things have changed. The Shadow King returns.
You know about Larlock?
We do. Yes, we encountered Samular at the Battle of Fort Harrowdown, and we have been hunting down Larlock's boxes, each in the possession of a dragon, and we came here hunting down a black dragon. Though we're not expecting to find 2 Death Knights here instead.
No, well, this is their home, or at least it was. And she just sort of like looks up at the ceiling. I was first drawn here, looking for this, and she reveals the rod. This rod is one of the most powerful artifacts in existence. It is known as a vestige of Old Netheril. I was searching for it, as it will help me destroy the Shadow King. Well, one day, I hope.
We are ourselves on a path to confront and destroy him, or he destroys the world.
Do you know that only weapons of his age will allow you to damage him?
Indeed, Torm granted me a vision of the Holy Avenger in the Abyss, and the others too have relics of the past that they need to acquire. We have gained access to the Grandfather Tree, and once we were done here, we're going to head there to enter the different realms to
I thought we were going to
gain
kill
our
the Red
weapons.
Dragon first.
No, because the Red Dragon's on an island, and if we do everything on the mainland, we can kill the main dragon and teleport back straight to the main.
So all of these artifacts are in different planes of existence, you say?
They are, yes.
Well, I suppose I was lucky to have found mine in this plane. I say lucky, it was here in one of the most horrible places I've ever been to. I fear it may have been some sort of trap to lure in other holy warriors. And she glances around at the numerous corpses that litter this hall.
Yes, the Nightwalker certainly was a challenge. Feeling Torm's light removed from me was certainly not a pleasant feeling.
Yes, I had the same misfortunate event. But we're all here now. We're all alive. And I suppose we're on to kill this black dragon.
Which should be in this same tower,
Okay.
by all accounts.
Don't suppose you've seen one.
Well, I'm not, I'm afraid. Me and my company snuck in, as I suspect you did.
Well, in that case, we're all going to need to heal up. I'm not doing particularly great, especially not against the dragon.
Those of you who can be fully healed, this rod should give me the power to bring you back. However, I feel alright in myself, but I understand that you've been through some difficult trials. Do you all feel ready to face a dragon?
Yeah, just heal me. Give me those hit points. If we could just,
Yeah, I need healing, that's it.
if we could chill for like 30 minutes, then I can get my key points back as well.
Do we have a short rest, Patrick?
I was going to say it's up to you if you want to attempt to short rest.
Yeah, do it.
Well, it's an hour, not half an hour.
Yeah.
I only need half an hour
Do you?
to get my key points back. Yeah.
Does it
I
say
think we
half
should.
an hour?
I think we should. I
It
think we should
says-
take a short.
I just need to spend 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I think somewhere. I read it.
I could do a song of rest as well.
So yeah, that would certainly help. So yeah, I guess we'll all gather in the.
Oh no,
in
you
the
have
little-
to. It does have to be a short rest, but I have to spend at least 30 minutes of the rest meditating. Okay. So I think it still has to be a short rest. But yeah.
We'll say for the purposes of this, the rest takes an hour. However, people can spend as many hit dice as they want during that time
Is she
to
not
heal
going to
up.
just use the rod on us?
Well, if you guys are going to be resting anyway, then there's no point in wasting charges from the rod.
So how do
Can
the
I
hit
do a
dice
song
work?
of rest?
Yes, so you can do a Song of Rest, which gives people extra hit points during their rest. So I think I'll let you look into that, Reed, and you can roll whatever it tells you to roll extra. But for spending hit dice, you should have a number of hit dice equal to your level. Each hit dice is different for different classes, but then you can just roll as many of them as you want and add that to your hit points. And then the Song of Rest, it says an extra D10.
Ooh,
And
Oh, nice.
Nice.
shame
So everyone
I
gets
only
that.
needed 2, but
Merien's Holy Aura, her big 8th level spell, does fade, unfortunately. But it got its use.
yeah, it wasn't that good anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it gave you all advantage on all saving throws, which did help on stuff. With everybody looking somewhat ready. Tristan, how long did your thing last as well? By the way, haste would have faded as
Yeah, I
well.
was going to say.
Shield of Faith.
Yeah.
That lasts for. Oh, let's have a look.
Probably just a minute.
10 minutes.
Either way, 10 minutes is gone.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, what now?
Let's sneak down and
I
see if we can
guess-
find out what that monster thing was.
Yeah, we need to try and find this dragon. Send in
Whilst
the
checking
stealthy
for
boy.
chaps and stealthily, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Send in the stealthy boy.
Well,
Well, haven't we
who-
already found we found all the pressure plates, didn't we?
Yeah, you basically you checked out all of the floors of the tower, apart from the ground floor, which is where you heard the breathing
Yeah.
from.
So we need to find out
Um,
what that is.
Yes.
Is that the dragon or not? If it's not the dragon, there's no point wasting our time on it.
How did you find the Death Knights, by the way? Easy, difficult, about what you expected?
I
pretty
think
easy.
it helped that we got a lot of nat 20s.
Yeah. To be fair, all those
We
nat
also
20s
had the
helped a
good
bunch.
strats because we were able to gank that one guy who was the tanky
Yeah.
one, while Reed just kind of distracted the other one. which is
And they
really
yeah.
good. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think that if they'd have moved together,
Hmm.
would have really struggled.
Mm.
It's good that they were split up. It made it life
Yeah.
easier.
I think more than 2
also-
would be way too difficult.
It also helped that we had 4 people able to deal radiant damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, the radiant damage helped a lot. It was also a 7v2, so like the odds were
Yeah.
sort of against them from the beginning. And Merien is a very powerful healer. Like you guys are used to being the most powerful people in the room, but you can just feel the presence from Merien that she's stronger than you. You
Still,
could already
though, if
1v1 her, but she'd last a while. I'll tell you that much.
If we'd have
Would
done
you?
this in the order
Yeah.
you'd intended, we would have really fucking struggled. Like we could have had a death there
Yeah,
if
true.
we
Yeah.
went through the normal way.
Possibly, but like I say, Merien is a very powerful healer, and she didn't even use a lot of her like most powerful healing stuff.
Nice.
She didn't
She-
even
she-
use 10% of her power.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's fine then. She
I
should
mean,
be
I didn't
handy
heal
against the
anyone
dragon.
really.
Hmm.
You're a T-Rex most of the time.
Yeah, rawr.
So yeah, who's leading the way?
I don't
as you,
know.
I mean, we've already shouted
Yeah,
away, so
I
I
was-
don't need to go fast. So.
Dilla, you know because you left them there. There are a bunch of ball bearings on the stairs.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Can we
Pick
pick
them
them
up
up?
one by one.
Yeah, I was gonna say it takes you like 20 minutes, but you go.
Nah,
around
we'll
picking
get the
up
group
ball
to do it. We'll be like, guys, everybody look out for pick as many up as you can.
Yeah, we spend like 20 minutes just clearing up the stairs.
bearings.
Does anyone have a pan and brush?
No.
We just
No,
hold
unfortunately
the bag of holding like down a few stairs and then like sweep them all in. Like,
Yeah. Nice. We'll say you do that for about 10 minutes, shaved off your time.
Okay.
Nice.
Then need to get stealth checks from everybody in the group.
Oh,
Really,
You might want to
I was gonna.
pass without a trace because we've got like a million.
Are you going to pass without a trace or not?
Okay, but I don't have any level 2s, so I'll have to do it at level 4. So let me see what other
Level
bonuses.
4.
Damn.
I don't think it's one of those spells that gives you a bonus
No, it
if you
doesn't.
cast it at higher levels, so you would just have to do that and take the hit.
Maybe we don't need it.
Well, why don't
mean, I
me and
didn't roll
Daylar go
very
down
well.
first?
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Just
to be
you and
fair,
Daylight,
we only
go
need,
ahead.
we want to see what it is first.
Yeah.
True. Send Reed and Daylar first.
Yeah, because if
To be
it is
fair-
if it is a dragon, then we can all come. But if it's not a dragon, then we're just gonna leave anyway. So
I mean, I only get the real stealth benefits from being invisible. So
Should I just go
I could
on my own then?
what's your stealth?
yeah, Daylight could just go by himself.
Mine's plus 16, and unless I get a nat 1, it'll be at least 26.
There you go then. So yeah, you go.
Off you go.
So
On your
just
trot.
Daylar on
See
his
ya.
own.
See you guys
Yeah.
later.
Hey
Okay,
guys,
well,
shall we
so
just leave
so,
while Daylar's doing that.
Obviously, Daylight, you get a 26. You head down all the way to the ground floor, and I'll say make a perception check as you're approaching. 25.
Nice.
You get to about where you were before, and don't hear the same breathing that you did before.
Oh
beneath
no.
you.
Do I hear anything? Like moving around or something? No.
On a 25, which is pretty good, no, you hear nothing. Do you continue going down onto the ground floor?
I'll send a message up saying, like, if I don't hear anything, it might be safe to come a bit further down. And then I'll like, go a little bit further as well.
Okay. Glancing now at the ground floor chamber, you can see that whatever was in this room probably wasn't a dragon. Like, while a dragon could technically fit in this space, it would be like super cramped, and like, why would a dragon purposely sleep in a place that would be super cramped? So yeah, the space looks too small for a dragon to have slumbered here. There are a set of stairs, like sort of built into the back wall leading down, and then there's the double doors that would lead outside as well.
Are the doors open?
No, they are closed.
They're locked.
You'd have to go up and check.
Okay, I'll go over to the stairs going down, and I'll like have a listen.
Okay, make a perception check. I will say on a 16, you do hear just like a slight sort of like a slight guttural noise of a lizard folk probably down there.
Yeah, I'll wait for the others to catch up.
Okay, the rest of you clink your way down the stairs. There's like 3 of you in a heavy plate, just. But you do all make it down safely. I'll say Daylar as well. Make an investigation. 23. Searching around this ground floor space that you are in currently, you find little bits of like flesh that has peeled off whatever was here, and the flesh itself is like a sickly green sort of color, like a lime green.
Definitely not
And
from
there is-
that dragon.
And there's a stench in the room that yeah, it doesn't smell like a dragon, but it does smell pretty horrible. In fact, Tristan, go ahead and make a perception check for me yourself.
Me?
Yes, please.
Oh goodness.
Me?
You dare to ask me?
How dare you? Gets advantage because he's by me.
He does not get advantage, unfortunately. So yeah, you don't really pick up anything, unfortunately, on an 8.
Well, there's no dragon here, so
We've searched every
Can I-
other floor, so we have to go down pretty much.
yeah,
Just,
but
sorry,
I don't
the
think a
doors
dragon's
leading
at
to
the underground.
outside, do they have like big, like round cast iron handles on them?
Yeah, they would be like handles.
They're
and you can,
automatic.
yeah, and you can you can see there is I'll say you go up and you can see they are currently unlocked. It would require a key to lock and unlock them. You could try and pick the lock and lock it rather than unlock it, if you'd like.
I
But
wonder what's going on outside.
Can we peep through the keyhole and see what's going on outside? Look through a window.
make a perception check with disadvantage. I'll say that there's no windows on this side of the building, so it would literally just be the keyhole. You sort of glance outside, but can't see much through the keyhole, unfortunately.
I could just run all the way up to the roof
Yeah.
and have a look.
We go up to a few flights or see if there's any windows up.
There's no
where we just
windows
came.
on the front side of the building.
Yeah, it's
All
only on the back side.
So I'd have to go right up to the roof.
Yeah,
What about
but
the
I mean, that'll
room
take
that we
you a
just
minute.
fought in? Is that not? Is the balcony thing not
It's
on the
on
front
the
side?
back side. Yeah.
it is on the back side.
I can just
Okay.
run all the
Can
way
you
up to the
go up?
roof.
We can just do like a lap around the building, like.
Yeah, for Sang, it's no biggie. She's
Yeah, I'll
got
just do
speed
that.
and she can run up walls. So you sprint all the way to the roof.
I'll
Have a
like
little
crawl
glance.
to the edge to like be stealthy, so that they can't see if anyone looks up.
Oh yeah, I would just say make a stealth check. I'm basically just saying don't get another one.
Yeah,
Ah,
Nice.
I'm part of the roof.
Did I show you all of this before?
Yeah, you did.
uh,
I'm just
yeah.
seeing if anything's changed.
Yeah, everything looks same as. You gather that you were, again, this was a pretty big tower and you were in its second to topmost chamber. Whatever fighting has been going on, your presence doesn't seem to have made.
Okay. And looking around like the mountains and everything, I can't see any dragons flying around or anything.
Make a perception check. Yeah, mountains seem as clear as they always are.
Okay. I'll just run back down and tell the others.
We'll say, again, you know lizard folk are right at the bottom of these stairs, so you're probably speaking very quietly while you're in this
Well,
this ground
what's-
floor chamber.
While Sang was doing this, can I have attempted to just tie doors together with rope to lock them somewhat?
Sure. I mean, so two people's rope got used to swing down here. I don't know whose those would have been.
There's one and a half actually.
Yeah, he saved about half of
Yeah.
the rope.
Yeah.
So all I need is a half a rope.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We'll say you could have used that to tie the door together. But I'll now say that two of you are without rope. So pick two of you. And you don't have.
It's not me because I was on the roof.
Yeah. Dela has his special rope as well, so he would.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll say Tristan and Reed. You guys no longer have rope, but you can just buy more rope. Sort of place.
Yeah, it's
Sounds
pretty
good.
cheap.
Yeah.
I've
It is.
got a bag of holding now, so I could just buy infinite amounts.
So,
Pretty much.
do we want to go?
filled with
The
rope.
magic trick.
Do we want to go down these stairs then, or do we want to just leave? Because I don't think a
Let's go
dragon's
down.
going to be underground.
Yeah, but curiosity, man. Still though,
We know the dragons at the Stonespire, don't we? Like,
Well, we know
Yeah.
he's in this
So I
area.
think we should check everything.
We don't know that he's here exactly. Guess we can check it out if you want.
that green like flesh thing. Did it look like corroded?
Yes.
Okay,
could it
so
have been the dragon, but just
there's also a
poison?
lot of black scale. lizards.
Yeah, you would know that if it was the dragon, like it would have been, you would probably have found like black scales rather than like a green fleshy substance. That
Was
was
it?
him.
Could it have been a hydra?
Make a nature check.
Another
Say
thing
Tr-
that Tristan is not.
Tristan and anyone else proficient in it, which is I don't think anybody.
No.
Could be a hydra.
It's some
Could
kind
not
of
be.
green stuff.
Does Alia
Yeah.
know?
I
I think
don't
she's
like
proficient.
rolling. DCs.
Oh, okay.
She is actually proficient.
She is a
I'll give her
ranger,
roll.
isn't
13, still not enough actually. So
Oh well, guess we'll have to go down there and find out then.
Wanted to see. Yeah, I mean, daylight can still sneakily go down. We will hang back.
is that
Yeah.
what you'd like to do?
Yeah.
Dayla?
You want to do that, Dayla?
While investigating, checking for traps.
Okay then.
You don't sound
Okay.
like enthusiastic about it.
I'm just thinking about my chances of, like, just getting killed.
Well, I'll say go ahead and roll me a stealth
I'll go with you
Oh,
if you're
okay.
scared.
and investigation. So investigation, no traps, and bringing you over to the next map. I'll show you what you see before you. You should only be able to see like a room and a bit.
Yep.
Cool. You can see Tristan's aura there, where I've just dragged you
Yeah.
guys to the side. But that's fine. So Daylight, yeah, you creep to the bottom. You see this chamber. So there's a door on either side, and then some more stairs leading down here. A couple of black scaled guards that just seem to be like idly, just wandering about.
Okay, I'll message the other people who don't have like heavy armor and say, "There's 2 guards here. We can try and take them out, like sneak attack."
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, go on then.
So sending Aaliyah, Sang, and Reed, I guess.
Yeah, Sam can go in front of me though, because he needs to run.
Good point. Can I get stealth checks from the 3 of you? So,
Oh, that's not good for me.
big
Heavy
22 for
armor.
Elliot. Yeah, again, she doesn't even have a heavy armor. I don't know why it says that. But, those are pretty good rolls. Let me just see what the black scales perception is like. Probably not great.
Shit.
That's all right. It's a group check.
Yeah.
So yeah, as a group,
Alright.
you guys are stealth. What's your plan as you head down into this area?
Run up and kill them.
Well, Dayla
Okay.
and Elliot take the one on the left. Me and Reed will take the one on the right.
Sounds good.
When it
Sounds
be
good.
the other way around because
Uh,
you can't really see the.
All right, sure.
Yeah, the ranged one.
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah,
ranged
yeah.
ones anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sang, remember your sword has run out of its
yeah.
thing. So if you wanted to,
No, I'm gonna leave it for now.
okay, you're leaving it. In that case, I'll say surprise round happens. We might be able to kill them with this, but then they are also black scales, which is pretty tough. Okay, Sang's gone there. Sure.
That's what we said. How hard am I gonna
Okay.
attack him?
I thought you said that Dayla and Elliot
I
were
thought
taking
you-
Well,
one on the
no,
left.
Yeah, I
but he said they can't see the one on the left because of the wall very clearly, so it's better to do it the other way
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Cool. So it doesn't really matter what order. So we'll say Sang, you can go first on this particular attack round.
Jesus.
All of those will hit
Just shanking.
for a total of 33.
33, yep.
Okay. Reed, do you want to make your attacks against this one as
Yep.
well? So you get three
Fuck.
blessed scouts there. Oh my
Okay.
god.
Reed, you
Un-
beansed it.
Unfortunate rolls there.
No.
The 11 goes through, so that's gonna be cool. Okay, Dayla, I'll say you go first against this one because you have sneak attack. You might just be able to kill this guy, which means Aaliyah can finish off. That will hit, so that's
47.
47. Second
Jesus.
dagger.
One second, let me just take off sneak. Does 15 hit?
Yes.
Do I have advantage?
15
No.
does hit. You do,
Oh,
I would
okay,
say
never mind.
I would say you would have advantage on the first strike, not the second strike, but 15 does still hit, and that is enough to push that guy. So thankfully,
And can I
it means,
teleport to that dagger and then?
yes, you can.
Oh wait, I forgot I don't have
Yeah,
haste. so-
you've not got haste up, so that's actually doing.
Okay.
Aaliyah is going to Hunter's Mark because why not, and then take her 2 shots. Both of those will hit,
That's fired.
and that is enough to take this guy down. So yeah, you do stealthily clear the first chamber.
Nice. And go down. Right,
That's
let's
smart,
stealthily look around.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, I couldn't kill him because I couldn't Spetsnaz squat. So, what do you want?
Sure.
What do you want from me? Sang, you give me like memories of the past with another of our companions that's no longer with us. It's
Why?
terrifying.
Why is that?
I will say,
No
Reed
comment.
and Dilla, are you going to the right hand side, or are you just sort of?
Yeah, I'll check the right.
Yeah, I was
side.
gonna say, Reed and Dayla make perception checks for me to just sort of like listen into either side. Dayla, you can hear footsteps beyond your door, and Reed, you
Do
can
they sound
hear.
like they're getting louder.
The moment you listen in, they sound like they're getting louder, and then they immediately sound like they're disappearing.
Ah,
So
okay.
it's like somebody's just walked past wherever is there. Reed, you hear a slight sort of very faint clanging of metal, not just beyond your door, like just beyond it and then off to the left. Just
Can I
That's kind of-
peep through the hole?
there is no hole in these doors,
Alright.
but they're not. There's no way of locking them up. They are just like doors.
Okay.
Yeah, it's up to you wherever you guys want to go.
Can we carry on scouting?
There's still this way in the middle as well. Yeah. So yeah, you can go left, right,
Let's-
or down.
Let's get Daylight to have a little peek down the stairs again before we go down.
Yeah.
I will say you
While
see
checking for traps.
a very faint green glow emanating from down
That's probably
Oh, it's
whatever
a-
that
it's a weed
monster
crop.
thing is.
there.
It's a weed crop.
Don't know what that is.
Someone's growing a load of marijuana down here.
Marijuana isn't glow.
In D&D it does.
No, it
Magic
doesn't.
weed.
No, it doesn't. Confirmed. But yeah, so are you going down?
I mean, we probably know that's where that monster has gone to, right?
You don't know.
Yeah, but do we also want to clear these side?
I think we want to clear the
Chambers.
side chambers first.
Yeah, go on then. Alright. Who's strong?
Which one are you going to first?
Should we get the others to come down here now, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am still
I
going to
think-
need them to make dex saves because they still make a lot of noise.
Can we block
I mean,
this door?
stealth checks. even.
Can someone strong help me block this door in case they run in?
No.
I will say, you know,
God.
these doors will
I'm
like
not
push.
strong, so.
These doors from where you are currently will push inwards, so like you wouldn't necessarily be able to hold them from this side.
I see, yeah. Alright then. Yeah, we'll just get the others to come and join us.
Cool. I'll say, Tristan, make a stealth check for me, please.
Oh goodness.
We have
Uh,
someone.
Merien's with disadvantage. That's a 10. That's a 5 for Tristan.
Oh
Fine.
dear.
Uh,
Does he fall down the stairs?
Bank.
yeah. You're like, guys, come on, and then they.
I mean, we are the tank.
man.
We are the
I
squad,
really,
you know.
I really hate these three. They're so annoying.
And
Yeah, we
Dayla,
got facepalm.
Just this
The door you-
stupid paladin squad. Oh, it winds me up.
Dayla,
My character.
the door,
that is.
Dayla, the door you're at, you hear somebody coming towards it. What's your immediate reaction?
Can I get a dagger ready to sneak attack him?
Yes, and I'll say as the door opens, but you see a little bit of a corridor there, and a single lizard folk opens the door. I'll say
Yeah.
you can have your surprise round against him, but just you.
Okay.
If- It is you
Will I
though,
get
so hopefully you'll be able to
sharpshooter?
attack him.
he's not in the-
I'll allow a sharpshooter.
Oh,
Oh,
Advantage?
shit. Yeah, technically the first one would be with advantage.
okay, nice.
So that's
That's
a
lucky.
number.
52.
Second dagger
Wait, no, that's not right.
without sneak, and you would not have advantage
53,
on this
53.
dagger. That's fine. Still need second dagger.
Yeah.
That hits.
Accidentally.
So yeah, as this guy opens the door, Dayla, how do you do this?
just instantly just flick out 2 daggers. And...
Yep, just like one hits him straight in the chest, the other one just goes like straight for his jugular, and as he's like trying to cry out for aid, like
Oh,
crumples to the
can I
ground.
teleport to the dagger and like cover his mouth?
Yes, you can. And yeah, this guy
And
goes.
then place him behind the wall, like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, we need a hay bale.
Yeah.
Can I just look disdainfully at these 3 clanky boys?
Then can I then like go to the edge and like look left and right?
So you see this big long corridor,
Yeah.
and you can see there's something there.
Well, let's check out this side corridor first, then I guess.
Nah, they're still coming this way. Mark my words. Mark them.
No.
So yeah, where to now?
Should we go down first?
Okay, I'll go down to this corner and peek around.
You see here a teleportation circle of some kind. I'll say you and Sang, because Sang's right behind you, would be familiar with this particular type of teleportation circle. You've seen familiar ones. You've seen familiar ones in the Drow Tower in Sang, right? It's the kind of one that basically
Takes you
it
to
has
different
like
levels.
yeah, it has like infinite uses, but it only takes you a short distance.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting. We'll make a note of that. Okay, let's go up the corridor then.
Is this a corridor? Like on the right?
Yes, it is. So as you come to that, well, a sort of big room that has just a hole that seems to lead down into the down further into the earth. Again, it's just a black hole as far as you can see from here.
Just ignore that for now.
Yeah.
Both of you make stealth checks. So yep, you are not heard as you have a little peek down there. You can see at least a black scale and a shaman that seems to be praying at some kind of altar.
Okay.
Can we call Reed and Ali and do the sneak attack again?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Oh,
Anyone who
it's-
serves a god
it's-
stays in the main foyer.
it's a little difficult to get the sneak attack here because it's a single way corridor.
Can I try and cross?
I can,
Yeah, I'll say you can cross easily enough. It's just it's difficult for
I
four
can
of you
rush
to get.
the shaman because I should be able to take that one out.
You can, yeah. So yeah, again, we'll do the same as before. So surprise round.
Whoa.
Make your damage. Again, you know the shaman's probably weaker than the black scales as well. Is that 26?
Yeah.
He is very low, but he's up.
I'll just use a key point to flurry of closing.
Should finish him off hits, which it does. So yeah, Sang just sprints down, knocks that guy out, and say Delar or whoever else wants to go next.
Me.
I think you should let
I will
Dale do it.
Spetsnaz. Oh wait,
Yes.
sorry. Yeah. All right, Dayla.
Reed leaps. Okay, Reed doesn't leap.
I'll
Delar,
be like,
runs?
Dayla, no, I've got this.
I mean, if you want to.
Is she not Spetsnazing?
Yeah, I will. This
Go
is
on
a
then.
perfect corner
it,
to
do it.
Spetsnaz.
Do it.
I'll be like, no, Dayla, I've got this.
Yeah,
Let
again,
me
yeah,
redeem myself.
first attack with advantage. So all three of those will hit.
Yes.
So that's 20, no, 32.
All right, I'm gonna wave to Dayla, like, jump over me, please, and kill this guy.
Yep.
I mean,
Delar,
if you have Spetsnaz squatting, aren't you on the floor already? So he can just like.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you
Yeah.
just step over you. But yeah, Delar, you go next.
Right, yeah, I'm just gonna stand here and throw the dagger. I think.
Mhm. Getting you have advantage first, which means you get your sneak
Wow.
attack.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ,
Dead.
that was cold.
Nice.
Area cleared. Stealthy.
down.
Yep.
Back to the next corner.
Okay.
Try anything in this.
Can we
room?
teabag them?
Make an investigation check. 32. And nothing of value, unfortunately. It just looks like a place where people would pray. But yeah, nothing especially there.
Move back
You
one,
come
let's
to
let Dale
a
focus.
there's like a door that is there, and then there is also a corridor.
Is this the
there.
door? Oh no, that's the door.
Yes, yeah. I like made the door obvious.
I guess the corridor
Yeah.
must lead round to the other side. Do you want to have
Maybe.
a peek through this door?
Can you lead the way,
Who?
please? Dayla, is the best.
Instead of going through the door, I think I'll like go up to this corner and like peek around.
Okay. You see
If they want to go through the door, they can.
some like little statues in some
Ah.
sconces.
Are they traps?
Make an investigation check.
Yeah, these feel like a trap.
25. Not trapped.
Oh.
You gather these are relics of when the Stonespire used to be a place of paladins, and you can see just sort of like paladin statues. Make another investigation check with us going past the next bit.
Hello.
What was you?
You were going.
Oh yeah,
Just
yeah.
run
let's-
ahead.
Getting
let's-
excited.
We'll say read. Like, yeah. Go ahead and
Okay.
roll investigation.
God damn it.
I mean, Daylight can always roll as well. Big nat 20. As you're
So
passing
you don't
this,
need me.
as you're passing this section, you realize this wall here, behind here, you just see something off about it.
I feel very dodgy about this wall. But I don't think it's a trap, do I? I just think it's weak.
Yeah, it doesn't look like on a nat 20. It doesn't look like a trap. It just looks like you reckon this door, like you can see like the lines around it, where it, like you reckon this wall will push open.
Do it.
Yeah, on a nat 20, I'll say you can find the hidden latch easy enough, and find a little hidden room.
Can we see what's in there?
Yes, you may. As you wander in, you can see it's filled with a bunch of alchemical
Oh, now Frank
supplies.
shows up.
It's full of a bunch of alchemical supplies. However, I
Oh,
need you to
Not
roll
really interested.
Reed. Roll me a
It's a
d8.
meth lab.
Okay. a
It
D8.
was, it was a bit close with the weed stuff, just not quite. Not quite there.
Yeah.
What did you roll? Because I can't see.
I
So
got an 8.
No,
an 8. Big. You find a potion of some kind. This potion has like a crimson liquid that seems to pulse with a dull light.
Okay.
What is it?
Kind of.
Uh, Actually, you are proficient in alchemist tools. I'll say make an alchemist tools check, please.
Bollocks.
9. You are not sure, unfortunately, what this potion does. I think somebody else might be proficient. Is Dela? Or am I getting
Yeah,
it wrong?
Dela is.
I have herbalism.
Okay, then that is different. So yeah, you found a potion, but you're not quite sure.
Oh well.
Alright, I'll put it in the bag of holding.
Let's continue looking.
I love stealth
Statues.
missions. They're so fun.
Don't play a man with clanky clanky.
Yeah.
Well, get good, scrubs.
We are good. You're the
No,
one
you're
that,
not.
that needs to get good.
There's a door here which you could do something with, or if not,
People
there is a
will-
corridor all the way down.
So
There's
that
a little,
probably joins
little,
back up to the original room.
little door
Did we hear
there,
that?
little area.
Do we hear that clanking noise?
No, not from where you are.
Shall we go back and check the door that was at the other end of the corridor?
Yeah, okay.
So you're all the way back round.
Just this one here.
Well, I just walked.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Sure. Whoever's opening the door, make a stealth check.
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
You've
rogues.
never
So,
even oiled the hinges before he opened the door. That's still.
So you see a set of stairs
I rolled
leading down,
myself
and
as well.
you can see there is a someone at the bottom.
Stealth. Let's do this again, boys.
Looks to enter into some kind of bigger chamber,
There's probably
and
more
you
than
can see
one down there.
you can see here the walls look a lot less polish and more roughly hewn walls, as if it's like some kind of cavern area down here.
So can I tell which way the person's facing?
Yeah, they are actually facing up or / in sort of in your direction. Obviously, if you were quick enough, you could finish him off before he can do anything, but I can't really see the rest.
Should we
yeah.
police raid him?
It's probably
Just
more.
all
If it's a
storm-
big
storm.
open area, there's probably more than one.
Yeah.
It's up to you. You can attempt to take him out quietly, or no.
I think we should just do it for
Can I
fun.
check this door? See if it
Sure.
leads to like a corresponding area.
Again, make a stealth check, please.
Uh-oh.
Opening the door, you see this.
Oh. It's a bunch of green thing.
Mm-hmm. Do you go into the room?
No, I don't.
It's the weed river.
I shut the door and then
It's all it's cannabis oil.
I'm gonna come back.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll just say there's a weird pool of green stuff down there.
Okay.
Willy Wonka's trap house.
Maybe we should just go down and kill this guy.
Oh, okay.
Let's do it. Let's raid him.
Right. Do you want to
Police
go?
unit style. Now you first, Taylor.
Go on and do that. We'll be right behind you.
Okay, guys.
Sorry. Oh, poor Dela.
That'll hit. So that's
Wow.
52.
2. Second dagger.
Nice.
You just throw a dagger at that guy. He hits the deck. I'll say make a perception check. You can hear the
Damn.
sound of other people down there somewhere. They don't seem to have immediately noticed him. However, it's only a matter of time before they do.
Let's rush it.
Alright, off you go then.
Are you out?
You go first.
Are you out of knives?
No, they
You can't
have
run out of
infinite.
knives.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
go
look,
down the
yeah,
corridor
fuck
a
it,
little
I'm
bit,
going.
see if you see anyone else.
Okay.
Go.
Reed, as you get to the
What?
bottom, you can see sort of a big sort of open space here. So there's a bit that goes this way, a bit that goes that way, and a bit that goes that
shit.
way.
No one
Do you-
here.
Peek around left or right.
Yeah, I want to peek around to see wherever the noise was.
Which way did you peek?
Wherever the noise was.
Well, only Dayla heard it. I'll say make a perception check yourself if you wanted to.
Okay.
15. The noise is sort of this area.
Right, I'll peek that way then.
I mean, that could still be left or right.
That way, sorry.
Sort of look down there. Make a stealth check for me as well. You can see a guy there. And Sang will say you peek the other side,
Fuck.
and you can see it there. In fact, and you can see space here.
Do you want me to make a stealth check?
9.
9 stealth checks.
You may be rumbled here, but go ahead and roll stealth for me, Sang, because it is technically a group thing. Okay. If I can roll a 16 or higher on this, guys.
Oh.
So we'll say, Reed, you have enough time to quickly sort of like dash behind the rock there.
Sorry.
Let's get Daylar down there.
Before you
Alright.
get spied.
The boys.
Can I wave to Daylar and be like, come on?
Reed, you would have seen as well that it seemed to
Gonna sigh
continue
and
on,
follow.
like here, Brian. There's like a little passage that goes on.
Alright then. Let's crack on. Let's finish these boys. Yeah? Who's first?
Yeah.
Me? Snaz. Once
you,
again.
you and Daylar get the one on the left. I'll go for the one on the right.
Yeah. Can I see down this place now?
If you're gonna go that far forward, I'll say make another stealth check. You need to roll a 12 or higher.
Yes.
Yes, you can see slightly more down this way, and you can see about that much.
There's a stupid lizard over here.
He seems to be facing in that direction, like towards this altar. thing you
Daylar can
see.
take the black one if you shoot the shaman.
For shizzle?
Me and Elia will take the one on the right.
Okay, let's do that. I'll go for the shaman.
Boom. I will rush this one.
It's good for me.
Yeah, Reed, you bam, 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 take that guy down.
And go down.
Who's next?
Sang, you go next.
Oh no.
14
good.
does hit.
Really?
These guys are easy to hit. They're just slightly beefy. So that's 33.
Yep.
Say, Alia will again transfer Hunter's Mark and just take shots. Both
15
will hit. So that's
27.
literally just enough to finish it off.
Yikes.
Daylar,
Oh, you've beansed it. He's beansed it finally.
that is wait, 17. Yeah, that is a miss.
Well, the 17 is down to 12. But
Yeah.
15, he said his. So.
The 15 will hit, so that's 48, 58. Still enough to one tap it.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
Nice.
That said, there was somebody else within here
Oh god.
that makes noise. As one of the shamans goes down, other things in here cry out throughout the chamber. I'm going to get everyone to roll initiative, including Tristan and Gang.
But is this an acoustic door?
An
Acoustic
acoustic door.
Yeah, is it
These-
insulated? Highly insulated?
No, you gathered that these doors were pretty shoddy.
Okay.
Yeah, I get to do things.
Well done, you rolled initiative.
I mean, you're still, like, really far away from the.
Well, whose fault's
the
that?
fighting.
I think it might be because other
Because you're
things
also
are going to
wearing
be
heavy armor.
alerted, not just
Yes.
here.
Did anybody roll lower than them?
Someone rolled a 7.
You got 1-7.
Fuck, I'm not sure who this before. Wait, well, it's the one with one initiative, so that's Paige. Cool. So, Daylight, you're up first.
Okay, I'll go up to this corner and peek around.
You see the rest of this chamber.
Can I get?
More shamans.
Would I get sneak attack if they don't know I'm here? Like,
Yeah, on the first strike. Wait, so yeah, whoa. So you have advantage on the first strike, which then gives you sneak.
okay.
Yep, he's dead.
Okay, I don't want to teleport to it.
Second one without sneak, but you do still do a lot of damage, so you might be able to kill him.
28?
28, yeah.
I mean, to be fair, just
Have
from that scream, Like, not gonna lie, his mates might have thought like, oh, they probably just dropped something. Like they're probably fine.
Well, those two in here saw their mate go down. Obviously, Daylight just rushes in and murders them. Makes it Daylight.
Evil Dayla.
I'll say, just for fun, what were you, Paige, and Merien doing before this all kicked off, Tristan?
I guess we were just having a lovely chat.
Just having a catch up. I
about
guess you
religious things.
You're probably regaling Merien of all
What's
the
your
tales that you've
favorite
been through.
scripture?
And I will say, just from
Do we
brief.
hear this? Do we hear this scream?
You will. This is just like before the scream, though.
Yeah, we're just having a chat about what's going on, stuff. You know?
Well, you gather from Merien from that brief chat that she foresaw the coming darkness a long time ago, like way before you guys even knew about it, and that's what led her to search for the Rod of Resurrection, which is the rod she's got.
Right.
How did she see it?
Visions from Helm. But yeah, the three of you in this chamber here hear noise coming from this door here. I'll say you can prepare yourself in any way you would like.
All right, I'd like to do a Faramir.
Yep.
And like,
Say,
Paige can also do the same.
Paige can get the other one. Marian's gonna back up and just sort of like be the bait.
Yeah.
Go, holy team, go, holy team.
At which point do you want to attack? Like, how many people do you want to let
Seeing
pass you?
things moving.
When one's got to here.
Okay, say.
What goes with that?
Come on, shuffling along.
Yep. As it gets to there, we'll say you and Paige can make
you
your
get advantage
attacks
on that
with
one.
well, you'd have an advantage on the first strike anyway, so you
Oh,
might
right.
want to do that on the first guy. It's up to you though. Which one would you be attacking?
The one between me and Paige.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
So, yeah.
sorry, I didn't have my dueling style or my thing on.
Tick them both on, and then just do it again. We'll say they both hit regardless. Those,
Okay.
You can
those
just
guys.
re-roll them and hit anyway.
This would have been better
Yeah.
for Rogar.
Big. 38.
19 both
38,
times.
yeah.
Okay. Paige will make her 2 strikes. We'll say we'll add a divine smite onto one of these. So the first one. Hits. Nope.
151. 2d89.
There we go. I clicked 8 and 9 at the same time. 7 damage. I think that's enough.
Yeah, paladins are pretty. We get 89.
Paige is then going to strafe to there and make another attack for another 12 points of damage. That's nice. That. Merien is going to Guiding Bolt at first level.
Oh, big guiding bolt.
It's only a first level, 13 damage, so nothing crazy. She doesn't want to waste too many spell slots because there is a dragon up. Seeing as that was a surprise round, and you guys all rolled higher on initiative than them, apart from Paige, so I'll say Tristan, you can go again.
Okay, cool. I attack this one in between me and Paige.
Yep. It is somewhat hurt. Okay,
Advantage?
18 plus.
You're swiping right now.
So yeah, with advantage, the 24 will hit. So both attack with both attacks, that one just go down.
All right, and then I'd like to move to here, please.
Mhm.
And I'll block them off with my shield.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Just make Marian's life slightly more difficult, but she will rush in here. That's fine, and just attack. Make a single attack with her spear. She only gets 1 melee attack. 11 will miss. So never mind. It's now the Black Scale's turn. It will. It's 2 attacks against you, Tristan.
Miss.
Both miss. Shaman behind it is going to push past to there.
Let me just squeeze through here.
Excuse me, mate. Do you mind if I can get through there, please?
Mind just moving the shield out the way,
I
please?
just let him through apparently. Miss.
By
Yes.
claws. Yeah. Well, you can get.
Merien get attack of opportunity on him.
No, well, it would have gone like round past its mate that way. That's what I
Alright.
was thinking. So that's the only reason it could get there. But it misses both anyway. Paige will then rush in here.
Can she not fit between the gap to get
Great sword.
here?
Sure. Which will allow both of them to hit. It's enough to kill it.
Nice.
Tristan, your turn.
I attack the black scale in front of me.
Wow, really? I thought you'd run away.
Such a
Me
bad
too.
strategy.
Both hits, so that's 27 again. Merien will attack again, hitting this time.
Oof,
Yeah.
big.
That was kind of
27.
big for Merien.
Yeah.
27. Yeah, big
Divine
damage to
strike. What's
to
divine
it.
strike?
And
Oh, 2d8. Nice.
yeah, she only gets to make it once per turn, but she only gets one attack per turn anyway, so it's fine. The guy will then attempt to run, at which point Tristan and Merien cut him down. Merien hits.
Pretty
You
sure he's
guys.
dead. Yeah.
Just for fun, Tristan, how do you want to do this?
As he runs, cut his hamstring with my sword, and then Merien's spear goes through his chest.
Nice. This guy crumbles to the ground, and you listen out for any more sign of people coming.
I do.
Seems you can't hear anything.
All right, cool.
Nice.
I flick my sword off, get rid of the blood.
Any more exploration of this floor you're on?
Shall we go
Yeah,
and check
yeah,
out
fully
this?
investigate.
Yeah, do the left corridor thing.
From the sounds of things, you've cleared this floor. You certainly don't hear the sounds of any more baddies.
Shall we check out this weird green pool?
I guess we set up like by these steps, Patrick.
I wanna see
Did you
what's
go
in
down?
these rooms.
No, we'll just wait.
Okay. So Sam, you want to do your room first?
Yeah, I'll check down here.
Cool. In this room, you see grabbed within this statue of a dragon's claws a green acidic potion, and you recognize it as a similar one to what the lizard folk drank. When they became black scales.
Can I jump across this pool to grab it?
Easily enough, yeah. You do recognize that this particular shade of green looks like an unrefined version of it.
Okay. And the dragon, does it look like the black dragon would?
I mean, it just looks like a dragon. It's
made of stone, mate.
yeah, it's made of stone, so it's not like it has a color. It is a dark stone, so.
Well, but it's a
Sean,
dragon's
how you
hair,
get-
so...
How you
Daylight,
gonna
you
do
wanted to
Michael
check
dirty
out
like
this
that?
one, right?
Calling Michael mate. That's evil.
What?
Checking out this room, you see in here another pool of liquid. This one does seem to be like refined, whereas the other one was not.
Oh, drink it.
No, we in
glance-
it.
Checking in here, Daylar, you do have to pick the lock bits used, so you do it, and it just looks like empty cells where they would keep.
No, we in this pool.
You absolutely can win that pool.
Thank you.
Does the acid splash up and...
There is a bit of acid splash, but I'll say not enough to sink your rogue.
Nice.
You've relieved yourself successfully. And yeah, the only rooms left is either down the stairs or this one here.
Let's check out
where
this
it's-
one.
where it's
Let's
like-
all converge at that one.
So heading in
Oh,
here,
there's another one there.
yeah, heading in here, you see a smithy of some kind. Which is probably where you heard
Investigate.
the manual for. Yeah, go ahead and roll investigation. 17. You see, once again, having seen it before in that previous room, the wall looks a little off.
Press it.
Just here. Make an investigation check. Try and get it open. 16 is enough. And you see another little alchemy lab. Again, roll me a d8, please. 5. You do recognize this potion because it's a potion you're familiar with. This is a potion of invisibility.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
Nice.
who wants that?
Keep it on
Don't
yourself for now.
Bag of holding it is.
Shall we get Daylar to sneak down these stairs then and have a quick look?
Go and roll stealth.
Fine.
33. You sneak down, and upon seeing this room, you just see a bunch of these refined potions that seem to turn the regular folk into black scales. And this is like a bunch of them ready to go. But that's it.
Just take them all.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want to take them, go for it.
Means they can't use them.
Bag of holding. I'm
So I guess
6.
that means we're left with the teleportation circle.
Teleportation
Like a
circle or the hole in the ground. So you got two paths.
I
basically.
vote teleportation circle.
Who would
Okay,
it
how
take
about
us?
you take the teleportation circle, and if it's safe, you come back and tell us it's safe.
I mean,
And if you don't come back, then we'll.
if you
You know,
want.
Go somewhere
you've
else.
sent your message.
Shall I drink?
I think
the
we should
invis-
check
shall
the
I drink
hole.
the invisibility potion and go up the teleportation circle? Does the
That's a nice
teleportation
teleportation
circle
thing make a noise or
Yeah, that's what I was
anything,
about
or-
to say.
The teleportation cycle does make noise.
Okay,
There's like a there's a very distinct like arcane like
So if I
snap
was to
snap
drink
and
an
crackle of
invisibility
energy.
potion, then they'd know someone came in
What?
regardless.
There would still be like, oh, the teleportation circle has just popped off. They wouldn't see you, but yeah.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
shall I drink the potion? Does anyone else
Why don't
want?
you go down the hole first?
No, I'm not
and
Yeah.
going
then the
down.
potion?
I'm not
Try
going
the
down the hole. No,
I think you should try the hole.
no, I want to go in the teleportation circle.
Can I have a look in the hole? See what if I can see down there because I got dark vision.
Can I push the in
yeah,
the hole?
it-
I'm just kidding.
The hole looks like a tunnel that just leads down.
Is it like a straight drop or is it like a slope?
It is a slope going down. You can see it sort of like obviously bends round the corner, so you can't see all the way to the end. It would be a twisting, winding tunnel leading down
Oh,
at,
okay.
at an angle.
I want to drink that
Does
invisibility.
it look like it was like dug out with tools or like a creature?
Make an investigation check. 23. It does look like it's been physically made by like pickaxes and stuff, very crudely, not by like dwarves or anything fancy like that. But it does like seem like a path that has been physically chipped away by probably the lizard folk.
Okay, wonder why they would do that. Oh well, I guess we'll find out after the teleportation thing fails.
So yeah, you want an invisibility potion, yeah?
Yeah, I'll
Don't
drink.
think it
I'll drink that one.
Matters though.
Well, at least if I go up there, then they won't be able to see me. Right, let's try it. I'll drink the invisibility potion, and I will use the circle.
Okay. Everybody else's characters are going to be here, but just ignore them temporarily. You teleport here.
Whoa.
Oh,
This is
That's
like a
cool.
boss fight arena.
Yes, this does look like a boss fight arena.
Yes. You see this crystal in the middle is like floating in the air, and there's sort of like acid swirling around it. Every now and then seems to give off like a faint pulse.
Is there a dragon here?
Make perception check.
Do I need to make a perception check for a dragon?
Yeah, well you can't see it, so 10. No,
It's behind you.
you don't see any
Can I
dragons.
look behind me?
You
You
do
do
look
see a
behind you.
giant bush though, which is definitely not a dragon.
No, don't see any dragons. Yeah, on a 10, you pretty
Can
good.
I jump across?
Mhm.
I want to like skirt around it.
Skirt. Skirt, skirt.
Yeah.
Hey, you can do that easily enough.
And then I'll have a look down here. What's
Okay.
this?
You see another teleportation pad here.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go on this one as well.
It's like
You go through?
zombies. You just go from one
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
other.
At least I don't have to link them.
Yeah.
Okay. You teleport through this one. I don't have a battle map here per se, but within, you do see that this is the dragon's treasure room,
Oh.
and within that room, a dragon is there, and the dragon is awake, and it immediately looks up at the sight of like again it can see that the teleportation circle's
Yeah.
just been used, and it immediately goes to breath weapon just in that area.
Can I teleport out immediately again?
Roll initiative. This is just literally to see if you can do it quicker than he can quicker than he can blast. You roll for
Are you immune to acid?
No.
a bunch of you bought potions of resistance, but
I
you haven't
haven't
actually
drank it.
drank.
I
Yeah, you
should
haven't
have.
drank.
Probably would have been a good idea, but I didn't think about it.
Dragon's initiative.
Oh,
no.
God.
Ooh, okay, so it does get to breath weapon you first. So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh,
please.
well, in that case, I'm not worried.
Is it is a half or nothing. I'm not even going to bother rolling the.
I mean, it wouldn't matter anyway because I've got my evasion, so it just becomes.
Yeah,
zero
that's what I mean. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to bother rolling. A line of acid does immediately shoot your way, like almost as soon as you pop out of this this teleportation circle. It's now your turn. Do you want to TP back?
Oh, shall I fight it one-on-one?
Just knock it
Go on.
out.
Oh, I wonder how
to go.
long. How long?
I wonder what Michael's fourth character is going to be.
I
The
mean,
TP circle's right there. You can leave whenever you
not
want.
a monk, please.
it's true. I could just leave whenever I want. Describe the chamber to me.
It would just be a big, like, open cavern. There'd be like piles of gold and other stuff around. the dragon does seem to be blocking most of the way forward, just from where he's positioned, but it does extend on beyond where he currently is.
You know what? I'm gonna try it. I can always
Okay.
TP out.
Yeah.
As you're wandering around, you see the dragon just like sniff the air, and just
No, I mean I'm gonna fight the dragon.
you're gonna fight the dragon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why,
I mean I
man?
can always just
As-
leave whenever I want.
As he is sniffing the air, he's just like, I know you're here.
Oh, I'm starting to regret.
Is
this.
our version
Know
built on
your
stealth?
stuff. What do you do?
Can I stealth as close to it as I can?
Roll stealth. Oh, he actually does have a really high perception, so
Oh, okay.
not quite high enough. You do manage to sneak right up to it.
Okay.
Slap it on its ass.
I want to activate my sword.
That would envisage you, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, actually, no, it doesn't. But you can still do it. How many points?
100.
Okay.
You're insane.
Yes, I am. And then I'm gonna attack it.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and make your first attack with advantage.
Damn.
It's not good.
First attack hits though.
That is 10 D8.
54 points of damage to the dragon.
Dragon, you're
Take
gonna
that.
run back. Dragon's gonna have a health potion.
So that's
So I-
54. That's 60 damage.
Yeah, -6. Cool. That's nice and easy for me. Yeah.
Now I want to run away.
As you slash it and reveal yourself, the dragon will go ahead and make a bite attack against you.
Oh,
Oh
right.
god. Fucking hell.
So that's going to
I'm
be
thinking this is a bad idea, guys.
60 points of damage to you.
Yeah, I'm already on
'Cause-
1 HP.
Cool. So as it bites you and deals 60 points of damage, you dash back to the teleportation pad.
Yes.
He's gonna come back to the group just covered in blood. Like, fucking hell, you never guess what I just did.
Yeah. What now?
Well, now I want to run back to the previous teleportation. But
As you are running,
Yes.
so we'll say move your like 1 round's worth of movement from where you.
can I use a bonus action to dash as well?
Yeah.
So I can just
You
get
sp-
straight to the teleportation zone.
Yes, but you can't quite get out. You can get there.
I can get to the teleportation zone.
Yes, but it would be an action to like.
Oh,
attack.
okay. That's fine.
Remember, everybody else isn't actually there yet. Dragon. Go.
The dragon's like, get back here, bitch. Fucking bitch. You don't get to just stab me and
I
run off.
regret this.
Yeah. Well, Sang actually regretting one of his stupid decisions.
I mean, if I survive, I'm not going to regret it.
You're gonna get acid breathed again, so go ahead and roll me a dex save.
YOLO.
Fails, but obviously you take half anyway.
Now I'm going to roll a key point to re-roll it. Thank you very much.
Go
Oh,
ahead
it's
and
even
roll.
worse.
Oh,
Never
no.
mind.
Still a fail. So you still take half damage on this.
It makes no difference. I've got 1 HP.
Ah,
So, I'm
so it doesn't.
31.
11.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
okay.
yeah. Either way, it doesn't matter. So yeah, you get gozzed on by the acid breath.
Sticky dragon.
Dragon's then going to use one of its legendary actions to move. I can't move 15 feet. Cool. Your turn.
I'm just going to teleport down.
Mhm. You teleport back up to the crew.
Say, there's a dragon up there.
And I will actually say, all of you then hear a mighty roar that echoes through even where you currently are.
I drink my acid resist potion.
Yes,
I
you-
also
yes, you
drink my
may.
acid resistance potion.
Same.
I also drink my acid resistant potion, as well
I think we
as
still do this.
as well as a supreme health potion. What is a supreme health potion?
wait. Before you do that,
Are you sure it's a supreme, not a superior?
I've got a supreme one.
Okay.
I mean, before I do
Um,
that, what? Can Merien use her rod of healing on me?
Could. That's another charge used. Sure. Merien will use another charge on you, so that's a flat 78.
Yeah, I'm on 79. Then I'll use a superior health potion.
I guess we just.
That's
go-
84 plus 8.
8d4.
I guess we lead the charge.
Yes.
Hang on.
Let's do it.
Do we not just want to go down the hole?
22.
Because he'll be waiting for us at the portal opening and he's just going to breathe fire.
We'll be fine.
Acid, yeah.
I mean,
Acid.
you've said that
And
before.
Patrick, do acid breaths count as magic? Like, does breath attacks count as magic attacks?
No.
Oh, damn. That's a shame.
If it's like a natural thing that the creature can do, it's not magic. It's just
Don't
like
worry.
part of it.
Oh, okay.
I've already damaged it a little bit.
So yeah, we'll say as you guys TP in all together, we will end the session there, and we'll pick up next week with initiative on
Dragon fight.
Dragon Fight.
Okay, I don't really regret that.
Yeah, honestly, you got like some decent damage onto him. Just quickly before you do go, doors open and boys start to wander out, just showing you on the map where these guys would be. And in fact, because you did already alert them a little bit earlier, there'd be more.
You're welcome.
But yeah,
I was kind of hoping the dragon would have like a switch for the like teleportation thing, so we could just turn it off. And then Sam